What Kano support for Tinubu means, APC chieftain says. Wow, so Kano support. The question I have is that the Kano support that we're talking about was there when Buhari contested for almost 3 to 4 times and failed until Tinubu from the south and the southerners supported him to win. So all this one that are telling us that the north have population, Kano alone has population, is story. Now their secret this year has leaked. All right. First of all, how they have been doing underage voters registration, and they have caught them. How they have been duplicating registration. All right, so that people will register and register and register, and how they have been buying people's voters card, how they have been thumb printing. All of that has leaked. So this population in Kano is a fake population. Let's be frank and let's be honest about it. From all the discoveries that have been made in the past 4 months about the voters registration fraud that have been discovered in Kano, over 2.7 million people were invalid voter registration were discovered in Kano. Some of them were duplicated registration. Some of them were obviously underage registration, which INEC saw that children were being registered and they still went ahead and voted them. So I don't understand what this crowd they are talking about. Because at the end of the day, some of them, and most of these people sometimes are not from Nigeria. So let's see what the APC chieftain has to say about this. The massive crowd that thronged Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's campaign rally in Kano State is another proof that all Progressive Congress will win the March 25, 2023 presidential election with clear margin, the party has said. Meanwhile, the secret leaked that the people that came to that Kano rally were not all from Kano. They came from all the APC states across the federation. All right. So again, it was a false crowd. So let's not use that to tell us that Kano has population, because first of all the people were not all from Kano. That's one. And two, the Kano population I'm talking about is again has been leaked by the discoveries made by INEC during voters registration about invalid voters registration, underage voters registration as well. So let's not use that to say that Kano is ready. After all, the Kano day there when Buhari not fit win election. Now today, I beg. APC presidential campaign touched down in Kano on Thursday and was welcomed by a huge crowd, which delayed the APC presidential candidate's entourage from reaching the Sani Abacha Stadium venue of the rally for hours. This is an indication that APC will sweep Kano State, according to the spokesman, Northwest APC Presidential Campaign Council, Mr. Muhammad Shehu Mulash. That story be this. Even if they win Kano, it's not enough to win the whole of Nigeria, because this time around, it will not be as smooth as they thought for them to rig. Molash told Blueprint in an interview in Kaduna on Saturday that Kano's outing has left the oppositions demoralized, humbled, and cowed. Can you imagine? So PDP, Labour Party, and NNPP have been demoralized, have been humbled, and have been cowed. You can't cow Labour Party. And you can't cow anybody in Nigeria at this moment. Molash, where is an APC chieftain, is just saying his own. Tinubu and APC are coasting to victory in the presidential election. Kano State, as the second most popular state in Nigeria, right, is very strategic in Nigeria's politics. It's not strategic anything. With all the electoral fraud that has been taking place in Kano, it's not strategic anything. But we'll see how this works with you and the APC people. Therefore, when pictures and videos of Asiwaju's campaign train making its way to the Sani Abacha Stadium venue of the rally started filtering in, notable opposition figures became jittery. Their trepidation was further compounded with the confirmation that Asiwaju's motorcade was finding it difficult to reach the stadium because of the volume of human traffic on the way. At that point, their blood pressure went higher. One of them, that's obvious to Kano's politics, tweeted rented crowd in Kano. Can you imagine? The truth of the matter is that all of this campaign, APC and PDP have been going on propaganda. And that is what they employ their people for. All the APC and PDP spokespersons are all propagandists. That is the truth. So they must put a propaganda that will look like they are performing or they are getting ready. Meanwhile, it is not true in reality. It will shock them during the election where people go follow them, finish, collect their money and vote someone else. And that is exactly what is going to happen. Thankfully, someone commented that an average Kano politician is not for sale. So if you are not popular or he doesn't like you, your money cannot attract him. Ask ex-President Jonathan of his encounter with Kano people in 2015. Go and sleep. Go and sleep. Kano 15, did Buhari win it? It was rigged. The one they brought all the Fulani across West African countries to come and help to rig and to plot to make violence, taking that Jonathan will not hand over. But Jonathan handed over now, so the Fulani they brought became their own nightmares. The visibly elated Northwest coordinator of the APC Presidential Campaign Council and Zamfara State Governor Dr. Bello Matawale and his deputy Salihu Lukman wish to thank the Kanawan Dabos for proving to the world that indeed Kano ta Asiwaju say. Kano belongs to Asiwaju. Can you imagine? Certainly, the Kano rally has sent a strong message to the opposition. Kano is a no-go area. They are increasingly becoming frustrated with the fact that Asiwaju Tinubu and APC in general is still waxing stronger, less than 70 days to the general election. His growing acceptance in Nigeria's biggest geopolitical zone, the Northwest, is giving them sleepless nights as the election approaches, Molash added. Can you imagine? So this is what Molash has to say. Well, everyone will want to protect and promote his own party. That is it. So I don't blame Molash for saying what he's saying. But there's no way APC cannot send chills into anybody in Nigeria today, because the truth of the matter is that APC has failed Nigerians. APC has failed Nigerians woefully, has failed in economic decisions, have failed in educational sector, have failed in technology and works, have failed everywhere, right? Has failed everywhere. No job, no electricity, infrastructural development is almost near zero. All right, they're just campaigning the second Niger bridge. They're just campaigning with a Lagos Ibadan expressway that they can't even finish. All right, the only successful road I see that they finish is the road from Katsina to Niger Republic. Even the Abuja Kaduna Railway, so that they did. Look at what is happening there. It has turned to kidnappers and bandits then, and nobody can use it. There's nothing this government will do to make anybody happy. Somebody saying Jagaban the next president. Wow. Let's see how Jagaban will make the next president with all the issues around him that have not been resolved. So that is what I'm hearing about the Kano rally. That it was great, and Tinubu's entourage could not enter the stadium, Sanabacha Stadium, successfully on time because of the crowd and because of the traffic, human traffic on the way, right? And so this also making them happy. And now they're trying to say that this is sending down chills to the opposition party, all right, for that they're making progress. Oh, okay. Oh, we've heard you. We'll see where this one will lead APC in Nigeria today, because APC is the most rejected party in Nigeria today. In fact, the only reason PDP is also making wave is again because of APC failure. That's one part. Second part, Nigerians are lucky, and that somebody like Peter Obi came up with Labour Party. Otherwise, everybody would have gone to PDP 100%. Nobody wants APC again. It would have been unopposed for PDP, assuming Labour Party did not come out. So Labour Party has come out to struggle the votes with them, and that is the sweat that both PDP, APC, NNPP, and other political parties are having. But that sweat is going to be for a long time. a long haul, because Labour Party has come to take the country over and then help us to redeem the nation. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment as well.